Good evening, everyone. If everyone will take their seats, we are going to begin the program.
Thank you. Thank you. At this time, we are now going to have the presentation of colors by our junior ROTC, followed by the national anthem by our choir.
Good evening, esteemed guests, faculty members, proud families, and most importantly, our exceptional students. It is with great pride that I stand before you tonight to celebrate the induction of over 100 students into one or more honor societies. This occasion marks a significant milestone in their academic journey, and it is a testament to their unwavering commitment to excellence. As principal, it brings me great joy to witness the achievements of our students as they're acknowledged for their hard work, leadership, and service. Each honor society stands as a symbol of our school's dedication to fostering academic excellence and cultivating well-rounded individuals who are committed to making a positive impact in our community. I want to express my sincere gratitude to the families, teachers, and counselors who have played a vital role in nurturing and guiding our students. As an educator and a parent of a high school student of my own, I fully understand the impact teachers and counselors can have on inspiring students to succeed. Your support has been instrumental in their development. Students, I commend you for your outstanding accomplishments and for exemplifying the qualities that the honor societies represent. Your induction is a symbol of your perseverance, leadership, and dedication to serving others. And I encourage you to continue to embody these principles as you move forward in your academic and personal endeavors. Congratulations. Your achievements are a source of great pride for our school, and I have no doubt that you will continue to shine. Have a wonderful evening, and parents, please enjoy.
Good evening, all. My name is Carl Darius, one of the vice principals in this building, and I thank you all for joining us this evening for our Honor Society induction ceremony. Before we begin, I would like to extend some special thank yous to our junior ROTC program, the Color Guard, under the direction of Gunnery Sergeant John Sardine, our RHS choir, sang the national anthem, under the direction of Mr. Robert Van Wyck, our musical selections under the direction of Mr. Timothy Orton and Ms. Megan Spatz. And a special thank you to my secretary, Ms. Renee Ford Haynes, who helped plan this event tonight. So thank you to all those individuals. I hope you all enjoyed our brass quintet who performed Harkstone Grange by Percy Aldrich. So tonight we celebrate not just the brilliance of our students, but the dedicated hands that help them sculpt their visions and ignite their passions. It is with great honor that I welcome to the stage our National Art Honor Society advisor, Mr. Flanagan.
Thanks, sir. Good evening, everyone. I'm Mr. Flanagan. You've all probably watched a boxing event or UFC where they say the card is subject to change. Hence, I have one of my members here. Don't worry, just some unforeseen circumstances. So you're going to be a chorus of one today. So, All right, so for more than 4 decades, the National Arts Honor Society has provided recognition and opportunities for students who exhibit outstanding scholarship and ability within the visual arts. The National Arts Honor Society also strives to aid members in attaining the highest standards in character and service, as well as to bring art education to the attention of both school and their community. So our 2024 inductees are currently Demetrius Pearson, Shauna Quain, and Sarah Sanchez. You're in charge of the gang now. So I will lead the pledge and you will repeat after me. I will in my life, to the best of my ability, through my talents in art, help to create a more beautiful world for myself, for humankind, and all living things. Ladies and gentlemen, our National Arts Honor Society.
We are now going to recognize the National English Honor Society with their advisor, Ms. Shaw.
Good evening. Here we go. Good evening, everyone. Welcome. I'm Mrs. Shaw, and I am the advisor for the National English Honor Society. I present to you our officers, Chidima Chikizi, President, Starla McLeod, Vice President, come on this side, Angela Goitia, Secretary, and Treasurer Aston David, and we have one more senior member and that's it for our former class, so we're inducting a whole, almost brand new honor society tonight, and that is Amoria Kitchen. All right, thank you.
Founded in 2005, the purpose of the National English Honor Society is to celebrate English studies and recognize students who merit special note for past and current accomplishments, provide access to scholarship and award eligibility, and network with others who share enthusiasm and accomplishment in the language arts. The NEHS motto, Yalash Shal Madara, is Old English for duty goes with honor. The motto represents one of the earliest forms of our language. It affirms and celebrates an obligation to use one's gifts in service to others. Service to peers, school, and community is part and parcel of the NEHS mission. As one of the newest honor societies to be established at Rahway High School, we are committed to growing our chapter with this mission as our guide. The official colors of NEHS are royal blue and gold. The deep richness of royal blue represents creativity and inspiration, while the bright fullness of gold reflects excellence and nobility of spirit. Our 2024 inductees are Jenna Burney, Jordan Baker, Diana Darisme, Isabel Escalante, Jalen Gallman, Nevaeh Giscombe, Allison Gonzalez, Isabella Guy, Bertha Guzman, Jessica Lashley, Jeffrey Lopez, Tatiana Lakua, Isaiah Mahone, Tiffany Matos, Samantha Murphy, Kiani Ray, Vince Reyes, Sarah Sanchez, Gianna Smith, Katie Thurl, Zeta Torres, Ronald Toth, Romeo Young, Christopher Marin Brown, my bad, and Ava McMillan. Another round of applause for our inductees. All right, I'll be leading the pledge. Please repeat after me. I commit to support my chapter and my peers, to lead with humility, and to serve with distinction. Our inductees will now receive our white carnation. Okay. White carnations, marks of distinction and symbolic of pure truth, are the authorized flowers of NHS. Congratulations and welcome to the National English Honor Society.
Moving forward, we're now going to recognize our National French Honor Society with our advisor, Ms. Gerhardt.
Hi, I am Mrs. Gerhardt. I am the National French Honor Society advisor. I'm going to start off with the motto of the National French Honor Society, which is "Avoir une autre langue, c'est posséder une deuxième âme." In English, to know another language is to possess a second soul. The purpose of the French National Honor Society is to stimulate interest in the study of French, to promote high standards of scholarship, to reward scholastic achievements, to create enthusiasm for and an understanding of Francophone cultures, and to promote international friendship. Our inductees this year are Aston David, Chidima Chikezi, and Emmanuel Cooper. Our three inductees will each read a portion of the pledge in French and then along in English as well.
Comme membre de la Société honoraire française, nous promettons de nous aider à étudier la langue française afin que nous puissions la connaître à fond un jour. As members of the French Honor Society, we promise to dedicate ourselves to studying the French language so that we can know it thoroughly one day.
Nous nous souviendrons toujours qu'une langue peut être un fort lien entre les personnes. We will always remember that language can be a strong link between people.
Comme citoyens de notre pays, nous promettons de promouvoir l'amitié entre tous les pays du monde. As citizens of our country, we promise to promote friendship among all countries of the world.
And now I will present their graduation cords in the colors of the French flag.
Next, we celebrate the dedication of our National Math Honor Society with our advisor, Ms. Breen.
Mu Alpha Theta was founded in 1957 as an organization that would come to recognize high school and two-year college students nationwide who have a passion for mathematics and reward them for their dedication and hard work. Our chapter here at Rahway High School works toward encouraging students to take an interest in math, as well as recognize how fundamental a role math plays in our everyday lives. To achieve these goals, we offer peer tutoring every Tuesday and Thursday for all levels of math, run our Pi Day fundraiser in March, and in the past have worked with the Science National Honor Society to bring math and science to the elementary schools and in interactive ways to boost their interest in the subjects. Now, it is without further ado that Vice President Jordan and I proudly present the 2023 to 2024 Math National Honor Society inductees.
The inductees are Nevaeh Giscombe, Adriana Haskin, Tatiana Lukua, Jonathan Moso Robles, Lourdes Nunez, Cindy Pons, Jasker Yanes,
Okay, welcome, Math National Honor Society.
We will now shift our focus to the National Honor Society with our advisors, Ms. Miserentino and Ms. Canaga.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Renee Canagon, and with me is Miss Jessica Miserentino. I am a math teacher here at Raleigh High School. Miss Miserentino is a guidance counselor, and together we are the National Honor Society Advisors.
You know as well as we do that our students here in Rahway are outstanding. They are passionate and dedicated in their studies, as well as involved outside of the classroom and in the community. Some examples of National Honor Society projects in the recent years include business leadership summits, weekly tutoring, events with Rahway elementary and middle schools, taking on partnerships with other high schools, supporting the Special Olympics, a clothing drive at Rahway, right down the corner at the hospital. That was a wonderful clothing drive. And a College Cupid initiative where our current students, seniors, worked with other students to help them with their plans for the future. We take pride in knowing that when community groups reach out to us, we have students who can not only commit service in a way that reflects the values of our society, but rather exceed expectations. We are so proud of them and excited for this new incoming group. They would not be where they are today without the support of you all sitting here with us, and we are thrilled to have you celebrate their successes with us.
These students have earned membership in the Rahway High School chapter of the National Honor Society by effectively demonstrating the 4 qualities held in high esteem by the National Honor Society, which are leadership, scholarship, character, and service. Our chapter officers, President Emmanuel Cooper, Vice President Angela Goitia, Secretary Ava McMillan, Public Relations Chair Isatu Kamara, and Treasurer Giovanni Jean will now read the descriptions of the 4 pillars. This will give you a true appreciation for the outstanding qualities that the members of our chapter possess.
Leadership to exert a wholesome influence on the school. In taking the initiative in class and school activity, the real leader strives to train and aid others to attain the same objective. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interests for the benefit of others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward while others hesitate. No matter what power and resource may exist, they are inefficient without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed. To lead is a sensitive charge that each of our members must accept and strive to attain.
Scholarship means a commitment to learning. A student that is willing to spend hours in reading and study, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn even when formal education has ended, for education stops only with the end of life. Knowledge is one of the great elements in life which leads to success, and it can be acquired in only one way, through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past and the light that illuminates the future. All members of the National Honor Society have the responsibility to expand their world through the opportunities inherent in scholarship.
Character. Character is the force within each individual which distinguishes that person from others. It gives each of us our individuality. It is that without which no one can respect oneself nor hope to attain the respect of others. It is this force of character that guides one through life and once developed grows steadily. Character is achieved and not received. It is the product of constant action, striving daily to make the right choice. The problem with developing character is the need to develop self-control. We must be in reality what we wish to appear to others by demonstrating such qualities as respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, caring, and citizenship. We may hope to prove by example that we value character.
Service can be described in various ways. In the routine of the day's work, many opportunities arise to help others.
Willingness to work for the benefit of those in need without monetary compensation or without recognition is the idea of volunteering our time and abilities to the creation of greater tomorrow.
Okay, so the time you've all been waiting for, you can see that we're inducting about 40 new students, and each one of them has completed an application that has been reviewed by a committee of people. They are all supported by their teachers and community members. And we have a lot of new inductees. We would ask, I know it can be challenging, but to please hold your applause so everyone can hear their person's name nice and loud and clear, and then we'll leave you a lot of time to shout and celebrate them once we conclude. National Honor Society candidates, your names will now be announced by Emmanuel Cooper, our president, and he will take it over to read the inductee names.
Jordan Baker, Jonathan Benitez Abarca, Raven Billups, Jenna Burney, Alyssa Carrero, Jonathan Cusiro, Zulima Cruz, Courtney Daly, Zulika Delgado, Matthew Eager, Jana Elkshin, Isabel Escalante, Anaya Giddings, Brendan Gilliard, Allison Gonzalez, Gianna Gunta, Julian Keach, Alani Kafolo, Jessica Lashley, Tatiana Lakua, Autumn Lopez, Nova Lopez, Karina Lopez, Jamie Lugos, Gabriella Lynch, Ashley Marquis, Christopher Marin Brown, Jasmine Marin Brown, Mauricio Munaya, Lourdes Nunes, Jensen Nguyen, Daniel Piano, Dominique Pierre, Javier Pierre Louis, Kenneth Portela, Brian Pravia, Kiani Ray, Kyler Richards, Gianna Smith, Simon Studzency, Andrea Chujilla, Romeo Yon, Olivia Zajak,
Before we recite the pledge, we will ask our inductees to turn their candles on, hold in their left hand, raise their right hand, and repeat after me. I repeat your name. Pledge to maintain high scholastic standing,
to hold as fundamental and worthy an untarnished character,
to endeavor intelligently and courageously to be a leader,
and to give of myself freely in service to others.
In doing so, shall prove myself worthy of a place in the National Honor Society. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen, the newest members of class of 2024-2025 National Honor Society.
At this time, we will have a musical piece played by our string ensemble titled Bluebell by Yukiko Nisamura. We are now going to recognize our Science National Honor Society with our advisor, Ms. Vitale.
Hi, everyone. Good evening. My name is Ms. Vitale. I am one of the advisors for the Science National Honor Society. Ms. Patel, the other advisor, could not be here tonight. So before I read the names of our inductees, I'm going to read the purpose of the Science National Honor Society chapter. So the purpose of this organization shall be to encourage scientific thinking and engagement by advancing students' knowledge of science, increasing communication between students and the scientific community, and aiding with the public with its comprehension of science and the scientific process through student-led public outreach and community service. So some of that community service includes lessons taught at middle and elementary schools. We'll be taking a field trip soon. We just completed a fundraiser, and I'm very proud of our inductees. So without further ado, I would like to welcome to the stage the 2022, nope. I was right the first time. 2023-2024 Science National Honor Society inductees, Jordan Baker. There she is. All right. Okay. Juan Barrios. Chidinma Chikezi. Emmanuel Cooper. Aston David. Isabella Deseral. Giselle Docarmo. Isabella Escalante. Jana Elkishin. Anaya Giddings. Giovanni Jean. Leah Kleminski. Eleni Pufolo. Jessica Lashley. Abriana LaRose. Jeffrey Lopez. Karina Lopez. Neve Lopez. Jamie Lugos. Cassandra Marmelo. Emmanuel Nunez. Oh, I messed up, I'm so sorry. Emmanuel Martinez, apologies. I read ahead. Lourdes Nunez, there we go. Cindy Ponce. Helen Urias. Josker Yanis. And Ayana Hernandez, sorry about that. All right, let's give a big round of hands for our scientific future thinkers of America. Congratulations, welcome to National Honor Society for Science.
Representing dedication in the subject of social studies, I welcome Mr. Clark to the stage for the National Social Studies Honor Society.
Good evening, everyone. A quick thank you to everybody, parents, friends, classmates. I think every single one of these kids deserves the recognition, so I appreciate that you are here. I am Mr. Clark, the faculty sponsor of Rho Kappa, which is the Social Studies Honor Society. So while the name might seem peculiar, it of course has its own historical origins. Rho derives from the word resh, meaning head, and kaf from the word meaning hand. These terms together symbolize the belief that knowledge without service is wasteful. For that reason, each of the new members of our chapter lined up on the side there have committed to completing a local service project that will either preserve, create, or document the history of this school and this community. So tonight, it is my honor to present to you 26 juniors and seniors from Rahway High School for induction into the National Social Studies Honor Society. To present the inductees with their certificate is our chapter president, Chidima Chikezi. And to announce each of our inductees individually, our Vice President, Jasker Yanas, and Chapter Secretary, Jayla Carson. All right, you ready, Jasker? All right, just leave it underneath. Yep, there you go.
Jordan Baker. Damaris Bardales. Jenna Burney. Alyssa Carrero. James Deck. Giselle DeCarmo. Matthew Eager. Isabel Anais Escalante. Nevea Giscom. Julian Keach. Eleni Cafolo. Bria Langley. Jessica Lashley. Pass it on to our secretary.
Tatiana Lakua. Nevea Lopez. Zalima Macerices Cruz. Christopher Marin Brown. Jasmine Marin Brown. Ava McMillan. Mauricio Manaya. Jensen Nguyen. Ashley Padillo. Oh. Sydney Ponce. Kiani Ray. And Savannah Rodriguez.
Okay, our chapter president, Chidima Chikezi, will now lead the inductees in reciting our pledge. Inductees, please repeat each line after it is said.
As a member of Rho Kappa, I pledge to serve others, to search for truth, to utilize knowledge, and to seek wisdom through the pursuit of academic excellence in the social studies. I promise service to Rahway High School and to the community for true scholars of the social studies. Lead by example.
I can now declare you the 2024 inductees of Rahway's Rho Kappa chapter. Congratulations, and let's get to work.
With great pride, we move on to the induction of the National Spanish Honor Society with our advisor, Ms. Sierra.
Good evening. Buenas noches y bienvenidos todos. Good evening and welcome all. We are honored and very excited to induct so many faces that we've already seen up here. So what is the Spanish National Honor Society all about? First of all, I was introduced. My name is Ms. Sierra. I'm the Spanish teacher here at Rahway High School. The Sociedad Honoraria Hispánica is an academic honor society focused on Spanish language, excellence in the secondary education, and promotes a continuity of interest in the Spanish language and culture. We have a motto, and our motto is, Todos a uno, all to one. I present to you this year's board, our president, Bertha Guzman, if she can come up. Our vice president, Miriam Bonilla. Our secretary, Samantha Cadena. Our treasurer, Angela Goitia. And I then will pass the rest of the ceremony to these beautiful ladies. Here you go.
Miembros y candidatos de esta Sociedad Hispánica Nacional, bienvenidos. Estamos reunidos aquí para la ceremonia de un juramento de este grupo de estudiantes que han mostrado y probado un vivo interés en la bella lengua castellana.
Members and candidates of this Hispanic National Honor Society, welcome. We are gathered here for the swearing-in ceremony of this group of students who have shown and proven a lively interest in the beautiful Spanish language.
Ahora vamos a guardar silencio.
Now let's be silent.
Esta es nuestra iniciación seria e importante. Pueden venir. Esta es nuestra iniciación seria e importante.
This is our initiation. It's serious and meaningful.
Escuchen a todos con cuidado.
Everyone listen carefully.
Esta es nuestra madre vela. Nos sirve cada año, representa la inspiración.
This is our mother candle. It serves us every year. It represents inspiration.
Ustedes repetirán juntos al juramento de la sociedad, frase por frase.
You will repeat together the oath of the society, phrase by phrase.
Como miembro del capítulo Nueva Jersey, la nueva generación latina, prometo dedicarme al estudio de la lengua española con el fin de dominarla algún día. Recordando que una lengua puede ser un lazo fuerte entre personas de distintos orígenes, de raza o religión. Como ciudadano de mi patria, prometo promover la amistad y el entendimiento entre ella y los otros países del mundo. Esta es mi promesa y mi juramento.
As a member of the chapter, New Jersey, the New Latin Generation, I promise to dedicate myself to the study of the Spanish language in order to master it one day, remembering that a language can be a strong bond among people of different origins, races, or religions. As a citizen of my country, I promise to promote friendship and understanding between it and the other countries of the world. This is my promise and my oath.
Ahora, cada uno apagará la llama de su vela,
Now each one will extinguish the flame of their candle,
pero nunca la de su espíritu.
but never that of his or her spirit.
Recordemos esto, guarde cada miembro su vela como recuerdo de su iniciación en esta sociedad.
Let us remember this. Let each member keep his or her candle as a reminder of his or her initiation into the society. Tengo el honor de presentar a estos candidatos cuyos nombres son. I have the honor to introduce these candidates whose names are Berta Guzman,
Isabel Escalante,
yeah, you can start walking. Now, Ángela Goitia,
Jeffrey Lopez,
Karina Lopez,
Jamie Lugos Ortiz,
David Luna,
Jonathan Mosso,
Ashley Pinedo,
Kyler Richards,
Helen Urias,
y Christian Yanes.
Thank you very much. Por la autoridad que me concede el capítulo y la Escuela Superior de Broadway, yo los declaro miembros del capítulo de la Sociedad Nacional Hispánica. By the authority vested in me by the chapter of Broadway High School, I declare you members of this chapter. Congratulations.
And now we turn our attention to our International Thespian Society, led by our advisor, Mr. Love.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Mr. Love. I'm the advisor for Rahway High School's Troop 4304, our International Thespian Society troop. It is my pleasure to welcome you here to share in the induction of new members into Rahway High School's troop number 4304 of the International Thespian Society. Through their work in theater, the candidates have earned the right to become members of the International Thespian Society. The society was established in 1929. The organization is named for Thespis, the ancient Greek who, according to legend, stepped out from the chorus and became the first actor. The Society's guiding principle is a dedication to excellence in educational theater. The International Thespian Society honors those students who do theater well. When I call the name of the student, they will come up and they will receive the International Thespian Society graduation cord in the colors of blue and gold from me. Our 2024 inductees are Abigail Reese, Giada Escobales, Marcelino Torres, Francisco Marquez, Adia Leon, Autumn Lopez, and Julian Keach. And being inducted as well, but not joining us on stage this evening, is Victoria Bixler. Inductees, I'm going to recite the pledge and then you are going to repeat after me. You're so far away. That's fair. Are you ready? Okay. I promise to uphold the aims and ideals of the International Thespian Society. Pretty close. I am a student of theater and excellence is my ideal. I promise to perform my part as well as I can, to accept praise and criticism with grace, to cooperate with my fellow thespians, and work for the good of the troupe, and to share my love of theater. You don't have to repeat this part. Congratulations and welcome to the International Thespian Society. Always remember our motto, which comes from Alexander Pope's essay on man, act well your part, there all the honor lies. Congratulations.
Up next, we have our Tri-M Music Honor Society, led by our advisor, Mr. Orton.
Slow to give them. Good evening. The Tri-M's current, past, and future members are the students that you see here performing the national anthem, the brass quintet, the string ensemble, and the musicals, the concert, countless other things. But what you don't see are the countless hours sacrificed, the lunch periods given up, and all the while balancing their rigorous school schedule and after-school activities. So without any further ado, I will pass this off to our very capable President and Vice President, Autumn Lopez and Leah Klemansky.
Ladies and gentlemen and fellow students, we welcome you to this very important occasion. Today, we will formally induct students. Sorry, I just ran. Students who have met the necessary Tri-M criteria and accepted invitations to become active members of the Tri-M Honor Society. These music students have been carefully selected on the basis of scholarship, character, leadership, and society and service. Scholarship represents scholastic achievement and open-mindedness. towards knowledge and truth, character emphasis, and a devotion to high ideals, and recognitions with no barrier between people of diverse backgrounds. Leadership guides us to greater undertakings, and service encourages assist and kindness to others. And now, the inductees. Charles Diggs, Eris Stike, Brendan Gilliard, Natalie Favor, Humberto, or Capellas Humberto, Julian Keach, Eleni Cafolo, Ashley Marquina, Emmanuel Martinez, Michael Nueves, Pedro Pagon, Kyler Richards, and Jolene Wu. We will now describe the meaning of Tri-M for the candidates for student membership. For the name Tri-M was derived from the original name of Honor Society, Modern Music Masters. The Vice President will speak of the letters in their meanings.
The first M signifies modern, that which is new in any age called modern. It is only looking back that descriptions such as old, classical, or romantic are given to those art forms that had formerly been accepted as modern. Let us remember that we should study the past and effectively plan for our future. This is a youth organization, and with each succeeding year, its membership will be made up of young people such as you. Therefore, our society will never grow old, but will be eternally modern. The second letter, M, signifies music. According to the Random House Dictionary of English Language, music is the art of sound that expresses ideas and emotions in significant forms through the elements of rhythm, melody, harmony, and color. Music was present even before there was written language, and from that time to the present, it has been a source of communication. Music is the universal language. The third letter, M, signifies masters. In the art field, the custom has been to give the title of master to those who have achieved a membership. As masters, you now have increased your opportunities to serve your school and community. A member of the Tri-M Music Honor Society is one who sets a good example, is always willing to assist those students who are striving to better themselves in the music department, and always remembers that real honor brings responsibility. May you accept this honor of membership and the responsibility that is now vested in you.
Will all candidates for the student membership please recite the pledge and show your willingness to carry out the principles of the Tri-M Honor Society. We, the members of Rahway High School Music Department, in order to foster a greater continued interest and a desire for excellence in music performance, to encourage appreciation and awareness in listening to music, to promote wider opportunities for sharing joy through music, and both within our school and within our community, to advance the spirit of good music and musical knowledge, and to enhance the reputation of our school as a center for music enrichment. Accept the honor now granted to us. Yay. Dear inductees, congratulations on your induction to the Tri-M Music Honor Society. Your nomination for your membership is based on your musicianship, academic qualification, and demonstrated leadership. You may take great pride in this achievement, which unites with thousands of other student members throughout the world. As you were instructed during the presentation ceremony, we should study for the past to effectively prepare for our future. With that, With that in mind, you are now in the unique position of being able to pass on the torch of your musical knowledge to your colleagues and future beneficiaries of musical arts.
Can we have one more round of applause for all of our new inductees? So I just want to make mention really quickly. It looks like we ran out of the programs. Apologize for that. So what we are going to do is we're going to make sure we send home one with each one of our students so that you guys can have it. So in closing, tonight we celebrated the triumphs of exceptional young minds. To the students, let your accomplishments be a springboard, not a finish line. Keep that spark of excellence burning bright, and remember, the true honor lies not in the accolades, but in the impact you make on the world around you. And to the families and friends who have nurtured, guided, and cheered their way, to the deepest gratitude owed to you. Your unwavering support has been instrumental in propelling them to these heights. So thank you. Round of applause to all of you. So as we conclude this evening, please join us in the auditorium lobby where light refreshments await. Congratulations once more, and thank you for joining us on this extraordinary night. Good night, everyone.